Welcome to another episode of Project Zomboid. My name is Drunkonlife, and has it really been nearly 4 months since the apocalypse? Friggin' crazy. So we're going to be doing a hodgepodge of stuff today, a little foraging and cooking. But first I want to do a couple tasks in terms of my electrical ability. As you guys know, we need an electrical skill of 3 to be able to move our washer to the place we want to move it. So we're going to see what is better to build, makeshift radios or walkie-talkies. So we started out with 129 electrical, and as you can see, we can make some radios. 129. Let's go ahead and make one. See what happens. All right. I can dig that. Radios give us about 9 points and change. And that one didn't do anything. Huh. Maybe it takes it a second to percolate or something. I don't know. Okay, let's move this over here and let's try our walkie-talkies as well. 147. Okay, see, there we go. 9 points. Okay, let's try the walkie-talkie here. Let's see, I think that the radio is going to be better though. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it. Just a little test for science. Project Zomboid science, you know? Let's see. All right. So that gives us about 8 points. So there's a 1 point differential. I think you use more materials with radios, but we're going to go ahead and do that. As you know, I've been obsessing over electrical, as I tend to obsess over, get all single-minded and stuff. The reason why, though, is my hemophobia. Literally any blood on my body causes severe panic over time. Severe panic cascades into sadness and depression, which isn't good, especially in the zombie apocalypse. And, you know, plus I'm a smoker, so that makes it even harder. So when I chose the hemophobic trait way back at the beginning of the series, hemophobia was pretty much a gimme negative trait. You only got panicked when you were doing stuff for yourself. And then they changed it. Since then, it's been a constant battle for Aaron to stay relatively blood-free. So that's definitely a challenge. We're going to see how many we can get, how close we can get to 300 here. Come on, baby. All right, 260. So we just have 40 more to go. That's pretty close. Didn't use too many of my resources. A lot of aluminum, but for the most part, I kept it pretty good. So what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be gearing up to make another trip to Slocum Lake. Probably going to cook and forage a bit. Also want to take care of those windows in my bedroom. Knock those out. A couple of you guys made some comments, so we're going to check that out as well. In the last episode, we picked up some furniture and carpet and whatnot. I want to show you that as well. And then tomorrow we'll be heading out. And I don't know if that's going to be part of this episode or if it's going to be part of the next. Just really depends on editing. How much I can keep this interesting. Because, you know, foraging ain't exactly all that interesting. And neither is, neither is a lot of this stuff, I guess. But, I mean, it's good to know for science. Now you know. If you want that makeshift radio, and see, I got one right here. I might end up, I think I'm going to take one of these back to the Outpost in Slocum Lake. Might take one upstairs into my bedroom as well. That'd be nice. So this is my bedroom. We're going to knock out these window walls and replace them with regular walls right here. And over here is my armory. Got us a ham radio. And we still need a window here. But, you know, it's kind of shaping up. I decided to make this a room rather than just make it a giant room. This is my bedroom. As you can see, we went ahead and added that double bed, did all that stuff. Got an armoire. Probably going to need to bring in like 2 or 3 more of those for clothing and whatnot. Go ahead and grab a sledgehammer. We're going to go ahead and take care of these walls. Yeah, so we're moving right along. I mean, things are looking pretty nice in my McMansion. All right, so somebody had mentioned, I press R, it pulls out the magazine. Press R again. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's R is shared. Let's equip this in both hands. There we go. Now we can try. So someone had mentioned in the comments that if I press R, it'll cycle through the different things that I can destroy. And there's one right there. All right. Beautiful. There we go. And we'll do another one right here. We got enough wood to be able to take care of this. I just don't need windows in my house. Windows to the other rooms. That's just not what I really want. Let's go ahead and speed this up. There we go. Nice and over encumbered. We'll go ahead and add our wooden frame right here. I think this takes 2 woods. 2 woods. Is it wood? 2 wood. It's not the plural. You can't say woods. 2 weeds. All right. Wall, let's focus here. There we go. Beautiful. And one more. 10:10 in the morning. Like I said, we're going to finish this up and spend the rest of the day. I thought about going to Slocum Lake a little bit early, but we still need to cook a little bit. Drop these planks. I like to plaster these walls as well. We still haven't started painting yet. It's going to be in another episode. All right. Wonderful. I'm still a little bit heavy. Very uncomfortable. There we go. Let's check out this annotated map here. West Point, Kentucky. Well, we won't be getting there anytime soon. I found her walking here, wasn't carrying a gun. Huh. Well, there's a medical center over there. Think she lived here. Man, it's really amazing the stories that this game really tells. So if we ever go into West Point, maybe we'll wind up heading there and seeing if her gun is still in the house. It's pretty crazy. All right, cool. So we got some of our stuff. We're just going to gather up. We're going to pull these propane torch tanks out. We're going to refill our torches. I do, when we get to Slocum Lake, or like right around there are those 2 cars. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle those. I think that's going to be kind of important. Those are the 2 propane tanks that we pulled from our last expedition to Slocum Lake. We want to make enough food to get us by over the next couple days. So I'm thinking maybe a rice dish, maybe a stew, and maybe a stir fry. I've been rather boring with my food choices up to this point. Haven't tried making bread or anything like that just yet. I have made a fruit salad. All that stuff's in the future. We're almost at level 4 cooking. I think at level 6 maybe we can cook stews with rotten veggies. Can make it that long, we'll definitely be doing that. At least giving it a try. There's a grocery store, a fairly big one in Slocum Lake, and it's right next to the hardware store. When we finally make it there, we'll be checking that out. And there's also a restaurant at the southernmost tip as well. I'll be grabbing any industrial kitchen appliances, but that is when we get to Electrical 3, which isn't very far away now. We're very close, 40 points away. You figure 2 to 4 points per device broken down. It's pretty good. Other thoughts. I may hit New Denver with a controlled burn. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'm not real big on controlled burns. Number 1, I suck at it. But number 2, I just think it kind of games the system a little bit. But I've been thinking about how to do this. And I think it will be, I'm going to find a car with a siren and build a campfire and then sit in my other car and watch those guys burn. As far as where there's a section near the river right when you go into New Denver, that would guarantee nothing sneaking up behind me. I think that's the important thing, is you want to be able to like sit there and watch them burn in relative safety. So that's what I'm thinking. So I think it would be fairly safe. I also want to dig graves and clean up the gas station. That area is now a cesspool. I imagine I'm going to be getting sick really quick there. Yeah, I haven't been really all that creative with my food choices. So rabbit meat, and then as many vegetables as I can throw in there, and salt and pepper. We're out of pepper now. We got a radish. I could check my traps. I think I'm going to hold off on it. We got basically 2 refrigerators full of stuff, as well as 2 freezers, so. All right, we'll create this stir fry. And finish it up. Got a little potato. A little tomato or tomato, depending on where you're from. And let's see what else. Radish. Radishes are kind of spicy. I wish we had peppers. I know that there's a mod, the seeds mod. I just haven't put it on here. I think that that's going to be for the next run. We'll do that. We'll like focus in on a little bit more farming and whatnot. Farming and cooking. Got to eat well in the zombie apocalypse, right? Go ahead and put all that stuff. You know what? Let's just go ahead and toss these in here. There's one. There's two. And there's three. All right. I'm just going to take a look at all of these. All right. So the stew is 67, but gives a thirst reduction. And the rice is actually the least of the three with 37. Stir fry is at 78. Which it seems to be you get the most bang for your buck with a stir fry. The happinesses are pretty much the same, though, between the stew and the stir fry. Possibly because I added the same stuff in it. Wait for it to finish cooking. Maybe I'll smoke a cigarette while I'm waiting. Cool, so we have enough food. We'll be foraging here in a few. And then, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be doing. I really haven't been spending much time at all doing foraging. Go ahead and knock all this stuff out. I just want to just focus on very few items. I don't really need any supplies. And we'll just go ahead and forage a little bit. And I really like the new system that they have in place. This makes it a lot easier. Although it does make you want to hit the fast forward button. Just try to get all of it out of the way. Makes it a lot easier, and there we go. Very nice. So we're level 3 foraging. We'll be at level 4 here. I've heard that once you get to level 4, you can get things like frogs and stuff. That's what I was told. I was told that works out really well. Try one more area over here. Got a lot of berries. I wouldn't usually be speeding this stuff up, except for the fact that I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to run into a horde. The worst thing that could possibly happen would probably be 1 or 2 zombies just showing up. And I still don't think that's going to even happen. There we go. Wonderful. Now I'm extremely tired. A little bit worn out here from all this berry picking and whatnot. A little bit hungry. Maybe I'll make myself a fruit salad. And I think then I might end up I'm resting a little bit, going to sleep, and dealing with that. We have poisonous berries. Let's go ahead and throw this in the composter. You got worms, radish seeds. What is that radish seeds doing in there? Pull that out of the compost. I don't think that it does anything, but it would suck if it did. Yeah, we'll finish off the day doing a little bit of cooking and maybe waiting for the night to come so we can head to Slocum Lake tomorrow. Aaron slept a little later than normal, but we're off now, headed to the Outpost. So the plan is to deconstruct the 2 car wrecks and then maybe spend the rest of the day looting car parts and whatnot. We'll spend the night at the Outpost, that's for sure. And there are a couple right there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these guys. Take them out here. You know what? I don't want them on the road. We're going to move them over this way. Here we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. And a hunting knife to boot. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to spend the night at the Outpost and spend one day in Slocum Lake after that, probably trying to work up on our electrical. I'd like to get our electrical up to level 3. Only 40 points down, so we may even pick up some furniture for our McMansion. There's another one. Just keep them out of the road. Yowzas. And I actually might have, just look at that. We can dismantle that as well. All right, so a couple zombies and a hunting knife and a little electrical scrap. I can't complain. Level 4 aiming. Very nice, very nice. So we have this big thing. I'd like to like maybe put a new hood on this big thing. And here's a couple more, 3 more. Where are these guys coming from? 3 more, 4. Wow, that's crazy. They must be all like in the woods and stuff. All I don't know. Attracted to the roads. I know that there is a place down here. There's a car that I might be able to yank the... I just hate doing it, but I really like this truck, and I think I can yank the hood and the windshield off. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Do it to it. It's right down here. And as you can see, the whole area is quiet. Done good work here. Done fantastic work here. It's been awesome. I've pretty much dismantled all I can dismantle right here. Let's go ahead and jump out, and that's the car I'm talking about down here. It was in pretty pristine condition. Thought about grabbing it, but I think what I'm gonna do is just take the hood and maybe the windshield. The windshield looks good. Let's check it out. Oh look, there's somebody down there. I want to make sure that there's nothing in these directly around these woods, because it's really hard to see, and they've made it to where there could be someone hiding right behind any of these trees, and I won't see them. Wow, that guy didn't even get up. Wasn't that crazy? Nothing, just a pen. And I don't see anything over here. Try to use my gun as much as possible. I have like about 4 or 5 ammo boxes. I'm eventually gonna have to go back in and look for more ammo. And see how nice this car is? That hood is pretty damn pristine. Just gotta worry about somebody creeping up on me. Very good. Cool, we got it in one shot. I was worried a little bit about it because, you know, the more you try and the more you fail, the more problems you got. Like you wind up with like a less than stellar hood or windshield. Let's go ahead and try the windshield as well. See, that's a nice windshield. Only have a 35% shot though. That's the problem. Low mechanical skill. Fail. And it's going to go down a little bit by little until it's nothing. Fail. Still in the green. I do not like the fact that this tree is like... I'm basically straddling the tree in the car. Another fail. Another fail. I won't be going to casinos tonight. Jesus. Let's try. Okay. Try again. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wear this windshield out if I don't watch it. Oh, there's a duffel bag. Oh, there's a balaclava. That's a story. He's got money in that duffel bag. Maybe he robbed a bank. Okay, we'll go ahead and try to pull this hood off and insert this other hood on there. We'll install it. Beautiful. Move this over here. And grab the other hood. I think I can just do it. I don't even have to put it on into my inventory. I think since it's close by, that'll allow it to happen. Yeah. 62%. So that's not great, but it's better than it was. So I'll take it. I guess anything's better than 0% though. Now when we go to the hardware store, which we're not going to do today, but when we do go to the hardware store, we're not going to bring this, with us, this truck. This truck's going to be just merely to transport back and forth. We'll find a car that's kind of beat up with decent trunk space and take that instead. All right, now up here, there is a mechanic garage that we're going to check out as well. There's one right there. There's a bunch of them. Now, these guys could be from the north side of this neighborhood, the top of the screen, or they could be coming from actually the other side of the bridge as well. Oh. Ah, hellfire. Need to start counting this stuff. All right. Ah. All right. Empty. We'll go ahead and move these magazines in. I thought maybe I would be able to pull them straight out, but I guess I can't. All right, there we go. I'll bring her over here. Once again, to the side of the road. Here we are. So handguns, you don't want to use them until you're like, I guess, level 3. Up to that point, you can use shotguns. They're pretty effective. And there is a nice little bunch here. All right, maybe I can go. We'll get the naked one first. So sad. She's probably sexy in her days. Nice. There we go. All right, that's 3. Wow. Nice little hoard here. Okay. Pull it out. I think I got one more. Just got to make sure it doesn't jam. Okay. Guns are quite effective. As Ghoul King would attest to. Let's go ahead and pull these in here. I'm probably going to have to slow down, right? Let those come out. It's going to give me 30 bullets. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to have to stop. There we go. Okay. Stop real quick and let's like load up. All right. Ah. It's all right. Ah. I think what happened was when I was aiming, when I moved from like reloading to aiming, when I started aiming, it stopped reloading. I'm just going to give this a second here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of sneak mode here. Ah! What is going on? All right. There we go. Wondering if he's a crawler. He's not. Okay. I think we just vanquished that entire horde. Feels good. Make sure there's no one else hanging out here. And there isn't. Wonderful. $17.30. We're just going to go ahead and grab all the new mechanical parts that were in here. I remember seeing some. I don't remember what all's in it, but we'll check it out here. Locked. I'm surprised. I thought I had already come in here and checked it out, but what do you do? Locked. And the bridge is right over to the left of the screen, just in case you guys are wondering. All right, brake standard. We'll go ahead and grab that. A big seat. Standard, okay. We're just going to grab them all. What I'll do, I might end up building a garage, a separate garage for car stuff. I think I saw Nomus do something real kind of like that. Performance, brake type, heavy duty. Can always use that. Go ahead and grab that. Regular suspension. And I'm full up, I think. We'll dismantle this. Just eking our way up. Wonderful. And let's see what else we got. Performance suspension. It's for a standard. I'm full. All right. Well, we're just going to go ahead and grab these. What else is there? Performance and a big gas tank heavy duty. That's actually pretty nice. Can I get out here? No. All right. We're going to go ahead and gather all this stuff up. And then I think I'm going to call it a day. It's 18:10. Head back to the house and I don't know. The next episode, what I'll probably do is I'll probably continue doing the north side up here. Maybe find a car. We do have a gas tank or a gas can that we can fill up a new car. Or give it a little bit of gas so we can get into this other side of the city. Work on my electrical. Try to dismantle as much as I can. And maybe by the time we come back to our compound, we can actually move that washing machine upstairs. And the dryer. That would be very nice. Gonna head back home. When I say home, I actually mean Outpost. All right, I think I'm done here. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also stream on Twitch. If you like watching live streams, you can always catch me there. Twitch.tv/Drunkonlife. I also do Twitter. Twitter.com/Drunkonlife, although I don't do it as regularly as I do with Twitch. In fact, if you're watching this right now, I might actually be live. You should go over there and check it out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Drunkonlife. Give me a follow. Say hey to me. Tell me how much you love me. All that good stuff. At any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this. In the next episode, we are going to continue working on our electrical and maybe clear out the outskirts of Slocum Lake. It's coming. Just going to make sure that there's nothing over here. Okay. Looks good. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.